The man leading Mexico's COVID response is being accused of hypocrisy after he was seen at a beach ignoring some of the safety guidelines that he's been preaching for months. And as CNN's Matt Rivers reports, it comes as the country is dealing with its worst wave of the pandemic.
So imagine for a moment if Dr. Anthony Fauci in the United States went to the beach in Miami, maybe sat outside in an oceanfront restaurant. Critics here in Mexico are saying that the basic equivalent of that happened over this past weekend because of what we saw from Dr. Hugo Lopez-Gatell. Now, Lopez-Gatell is the deputy health secretary that is leading the Mexican government's response to the coronavirus, but he was seen in the beach town of Zipolite in Mexico. He was photographed there. Those photos subsequently quickly went viral, and many people shouted hypocrisy because what we've heard from Lopez-Gatell for months now is that people, to avoid spreading this disease, should stay in their homes when at all possible and only leave when it is essential to do so. Now, Lopez-Gatell addressed the controversy at a press conference Monday night, basically admitting that he went on this trip. He said he went to visit friends, close relatives that lived there. He said he had nothing to hide, but based on what he said, it would seem that that trip would be non-essential, and that would mean that he is not following his own advice, which is only to leave your house for essential activities. And he also took this trip at a particularly fraught time here in Mexico during this pandemic. Cases have been on the rise, deaths have been on the rise since the beginning of October. And here in Mexico City, for example, the occupancy levels of hospitals is a huge issue. Nearly 30 public hospitals here in Mexico City are reporting capacity levels at 100%, and more hospitals could soon be to come. Matt Rivers, CNN, Mexico City.